Now this one isn't funny, or it starts funny and then remembers what it's about, which is worse. I heard it twice, from a Gelorian on the salon terrace and a retired wall mage who still buys spell stones by the bucket like other men buy nails. Put it in the stone, not the bone, let the circle take the hungry part. Throw the fire, keep the heart. Before the opening, magic in Vryngate was rare. Fairs, funerals, and nobles' cousins setting curtains alight to impress a girl. Then the world cracked. Not a metaphor, I mean the sound. They say it was heard everywhere on Velathane, every coast, court, and camp, like the planet split a tooth and couldn't keep quiet. Reality splintered around the wound, and west of here, Mourngap opened like a mouth that never learned to close. Then the demons came, not one dramatic lord on a throne, a poor. The mouth was open, west and wide. The poor came up through stone. Things wrong in angle, wrong in light, that learned your name alone. The elder races showed up like neighbors when your barn is on fire and the fire is singing. For a little while, everyone fought side by side because the alternative was everyone becoming vocabulary in a demon dictionary. And then the human mages started to twist, not all at once. That's not how corruption works. A hedge witch's shadow lagged half a step behind her. A boy who could light lamps with a whisper began lighting them when nobody asked, while smiling at voices in the wall. Magic leaves something behind in the soul. The scholars call it infernal residue. The soldiers call it turning. And they say the word like a door they don't want to open. The crack remembers every spell you cast. It eats the hand that holds too fast. So mark the circle, cut the stone, and never call the fire your own. For Gelorians, rapid enchantment is natural. For humans, a discipline, gesture, focus, and where the cost goes. Put the hungry part in the stone, they said, not in the bone. Gelorians helped raise the warded college quarters, circles, firebreak yards, proctor gates, a city learning to fear its own talent. Little wizards, and they were little gods help us, learn to pack spells into stones inside protected circles. The circle takes the strain, the stone holds the spell. The caster walks away with a soul that still fits inside their skin. At the wall, veterans stopped dueling like storybook arcanists. No storybook duel upon the wall. They threw the stone when demons crawled. They loaded, counted, satchel deep. Logistics with sparks and little sleep. And it became an economy overnight, because war always turns miracles into inventory. The foundry ward learned a second language, stone blanks by the thousand, apprentices charging hundreds weekly. Wall mages carry satchels like artillery crews. Retired ones buy buckets for copper and call it nostalgia. The Gelorian volunteer told me, very quietly, that this is why his people still call Vryngate humans friends. Not because we are elegant, we aren't. Because when the world cracked and magic started eating casters alive, we did not lie down in the glamour of our own power. We adapted, we industrialized mercy. We built a wall out of stones that remember the fire, so people don't have to. Put it in the stone, not the bone. Let the circle take the hungry part. Throw the fire, keep the heart. Which brings me to the part nobody sings at festivals. The part that ends the tale. Once the kingdom understood what direct casting cost, it stopped waiting for talent to announce itself at puberty like an inconvenient ghost. Crown collectors went out, still go out, with ledgers and physicians, and that calm voice bureaucrats use when they believe they're saving you. If a child shows the gift, the family is paid, sometimes generously enough that neighbors stop asking questions. That child is brought to the warded college, trained early, watched constantly, taught the circles before they learn the thrill of raw power. For the child's safety, they say. For everyone's safety, they say. Most nights that's enough. Everyone remembers the twisting, or knows someone who does. Put it in the stone, not the bone. Let the circle take the hungry part. Throw the fire, keep the heart. I don't know if the collectors are saints or shepherds with too many teeth. I know the Gelorians still send volunteers west. I know the foundry ward never sleeps. And I know when the room goes quiet after this tale, somebody's hand drifts toward a child's hair. surface shows. That's not history. That's tonight. Drink up. Drink up.